This Chaser News Alert is proudly brought to you by iPod Widescreen. Enjoy a massive 7 centimetres of video. The ACTU, for a limited time only. And Telstra, connecting our workers to Centrelink.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mr. Morrow. And making news this week, Jordanian Fashion Week gets off to an explosive start. The arrest of Home and Away actor Omar Balajan raises hopes the entire cast will be locked up. And glam rocker Gary Glitter defends his marriage to a 15-year-old girl, saying he's made an honest child of her. But to today's top story. The government lashed out at protesters this week, with the Prime Minister insisting his new IR laws are simply about choice. He says the laws offer unlimited choice in all aspects of work, except striking, obtaining leave, collective bargaining, having a safety net, appealing to the IRC, and being unfairly dismissed. Dominic Knight has this report.
Workers around Australia have hit the streets to take advantage of the last day off they'll ever be allowed to take. Under the new regime, workers can still choose to strike. They can also choose which job to move on to after they're sacked for striking. But Labor MP Peter Garrett says the new laws are outrageous and oppressive for ordinary workers. That's why he's thankful he's never actually been one. This is Dominic Knight for Chaser News.
I'm sorry, I'll have to interrupt that story because we have news just in from the Middle East. In Jordan, failed suicide bomber Saida al-Rishawi has been jailed and placed on suicide watch. I'm joined live by failed journalist Andrew Hansen. Andrew, what fears do authorities have for Rishawi?
Well, Julian, there's a real chance she'll try to commit suicide in prison, but not much chance she'll succeed.
Do you think she'll be found guilty of terrorism?
I doubt it. All she's done is confess to it on international television. But if she is, she'll be allowed to carry out the death penalty on herself. So basically, she'll go unpunished.
So, Andrew, why did Rishawi want to bomb the hotel in the first place?
Well, look, I mean, her brothers were killed by US forces in Iraq, so what better way to get back at the Americans than to bomb a Muslim wedding in Jordan?
OK, thank you, Andrew. And in the wake of terrorist threats against the Rialto Tower, Lucas Heights and the Sydney Opera House, the owners of Australia's Big Banana are disappointed they haven't been named as a terror target. Outraged proprietor Pete Monkhouse has spent months preparing for an attack on his tourist hotspot.
Yeah, we're talking about the world's biggest banana here.
Meanwhile, Goulburn's Big Merino is attracting visitors with their new slogan, "Visit now before we're blown up." To sport now, and Olympic gold medalist Grant Hackett has pulled out of the Commonwealth Games, fearing swimming could interfere with his hectic sponsorship schedule. I'm joined live by the Chaser's Chaz Licciardello. Now, Chaz, I guess Hackett must be very disappointed giving up the 1,500 metres.
He is, Julian, but the good news is that not swimming has allowed him to compete in his favourite event, the 1,500 commercials.
Chaz, Hackett used to get sponsorships because he symbolised success. But what sort of ads can he expect to get now?
Plenty, like he's only just finished this anti-smoking poster, and next week he'll be fronting a campaign for the Catholic Church to discourage the use of the pill.
Chaz, could Hackett's absence from the Games make them seem ridiculous?
No. Ian Thorpe's hairstyle's already done that.
All right, thank you, Chaz.
Don't thank me, I'm getting paid.
And that's all for now. But tune in next week for all the big stories, including bombings kill 3 people at a Pakistan KFC, while nuggets kill 80. The new giant-sized Airbus, welcomed by travellers, plane enthusiasts and Al-Qaeda, and business groups claim union protests are starting to sound shrill.
The workers united will never be defeated!
Finally, let's just return to the remainder of Dominic Knight's report on the government's IR laws.
Let's.